Good morning, everybody, and thank you for joining me on Tuesday, the 9th of March. I hope you're all okay. Schools have gone back this week, so I'm sure there's lots of changes for some of our viewers this week if they've got older children who maybe have gone back to school. I don't know what the weather's like for you where you are, but it's actually beautiful here at the moment. We've got a lovely blue sky and sun shining, so that's really nice. I'm hopefully going to make the most of it today. So we've got rain coming tomorrow. But as some of you might have seen on some of our other Facebook posts, this week we're celebrating British Science Week. So today I thought I would do lots of science themed rhymes to share with you today. So we're going to have ones to do with maybe space travel. We're going to do lots of some bubble ones and then some transport and kind of tractors and bus ones. But I thought we'd probably start with a few about the weather. But anyway, before we do any of the science themed rhymes, we're going to start, of course, with the welcome song. If you have got any messages or shout outs or comments, please do put them in the side comment bar and I'll do my best to respond to them straight away and do shout outs. If you've got any suggestions of rhymes, please again do include those as well. But let's get started with the welcome song. Here I've got Bongo here helping me do the welcome song this morning. Are you ready? Hello, all the boys. Hello, all the girls. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you here. Hello, all the boys. Hello, all the girls. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you here. Hey, it's good to see you here on this morning. So now, as I say, it's actually beautiful and sunny here, but we're going to start doing a few rhymes about the rain. And I thought we could start with I Hear Thunder. And this is to the tune of Frere Jacques. So it's I hear thunder, I hear thunder. Hark, don't you? Pitter patter raindrops, I'm wet through. So you ready? We'll sing I Hear Thunder. You ready? I hear thunder, I hear thunder. Hark, don't you? Hark, don't you? Pitter patter raindrops, pitter patter raindrops. I'm wet through, so are you. Should we do that one again? You ready? I hear thunder, I hear thunder. Hark, don't you? Hark, don't you? Pitter patter raindrops, pitter patter raindrops. I'm wet through, so are you. That's I Hear Thunder. And another song we can know about rain is about telling the rain to go away. Because sometimes on a rainy day, you think, I don't want it to be rainy. I want you to go away. I want to go out and play. So we're going to have rain, rain, go away. Are you ready? Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. All the children want to play. Rain, rain, go away. And another song that I'm going to do now is another song involves a spider. Now, what happens to Incy Wincy Spider when he tries to climb a pipe? Of course, the rain comes down, but then afterwards the sun comes back out again. So, shall we do Incy Wincy Spider? You ready? Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed Spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. And Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. There you go. So starting off, rhymes with three songs that include rain. I Hear Thunder, Rain, Rain, Go Away, and Into the Spider. And I thought, of course, another lovely song we can do is to do with the rainbow. And of course, rainbows, we see rainbows when you have a time when it's both rain and then the sun comes out as well. And the rain, the sunshine shines through the raindrops and we get the beautiful rainbows in the sky. So we're going to sing the colours of the rainbow now. Are you ready? Red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Listen with your eyes, listen with your ears, and sing everything you see. You can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing along with me. Red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. That's a lovely song, isn't it? About rainbows. And we've got our first shout out of the day. So hello there to all the children at Becky's house. Bongo's going to come and say hello to you all. Hi there. Thank you for messaging Rebecca. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying this morning's rhymes. So moving on, I thought we could have a think about the science of going to the moon and going into space. There's lots of science needed for building spaceships, aren't there? So let's get on to our rocket for zoom, zoom, zoom. So should we make a rocket if we can? And we're going to zoom, zoom, zoom. Are you ready? Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll be there very soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zoom! Well done. Now there's another song we can do about flying to the moon, and it's to the tune of the farmers in the den. And it's quite simple. So we're flying to the moon. We're flying to the moon. Blast off, away we go. We're flying to the moon. So would you like to join me flying to the moon? We're flying to the moon, we're flying to the moon. Blast off, away we go, we're flying to the moon. Now, shall we land on the moon? What happens when we land on the moon? Are we ready? We're landing on the moon, we're landing on the moon. Touchdown, touchdown, we're landing on the moon. What else could you do? Should we do some walking on the moon? And this is where you have big moon steps. Okay, so this is a good one. If we could pretend to be doing walking on the moon. Are you ready? We're walking on the moon. We're walking on the moon. Big steps. We're walking on the moon. Well done. That was fun going to the moon, wasn't it? Now, another song we know about space travel is Five Little Men in the Flying Saucer. So I thought we could all sing Five Little Men. So you're ready? And this is a countdown song. So this is a good one to do for counting down and helping us with our numbers. So we're going to have 5 little men in a flying saucer. You ready? 5 little men in a flying saucer flew around the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! How many's left? That's 4 left, isn't it? 4 little men in a flying saucer flew around the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! 3 little men in a flying saucer flew around the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! 2 little men in a flying saucer flew around the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! 1 little man in a flying saucer flew around the world one day. He looked left and right, but he didn't like the sight, so that man flew away. Whoosh! Bye-bye, men, all in their little flying saucer. Right, if you've got any messages or shout outs, do put the message in the sidebar and we'll do a shout out for you. But so yeah, so we've had, as part of British Science Week, we've had some rhymes about the weather and rain and rainbows, and we've had a few space ones. I thought we could do some bubble ones. Now I have got a little tube of bubble mixtures here, but I think they're better outdoors, aren't they? So, but if you've got some bubble mixture, maybe you could do some bubbles later on if it's nice weather. And we've got a number of little rhymes to do with bubbles. And I thought the first one we could do is a simple one. It's counting up to 10, and it's one little, two little, three little bubbles. So, are you ready for this counting song of bubbles? And if you listen to the end, they might all start popping because bubbles pop, don't they? So you ready? Ready with our hands because we're going to be counting up to 10. You ready? One little, two little, three little bubbles, four little, five little, six little bubbles, seven little, eight little, nine little bubbles, 10 little bubbles. Pop, pop, pop. Should we do that one again? Maybe we can be doing some pretending with our hands like bubbles, can't we, for this time? Are you ready? One little, two little, three little bubbles, four little, five little, six little bubbles, seven little, eight little, nine little bubbles, 10 little bubbles going pop, pop, pop. Well done. Now there's another song we're talking about bubbles, and this is to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It. And the words are, there are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air. There are bubbles everywhere. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. And then the second verse is, there are bubbles on the ground. So if you're ready to sing this song about bubbles, to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It. You ready? There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air. There are bubbles everywhere. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. Now they're going to be bubbles on the ground. You ready? There are bubbles on the ground, on the ground. There are bubbles on the ground, on the ground. There are bubbles on the ground. There are bubbles all around. There are bubbles on the ground, on the ground. That's another one you could do maybe later if you've got some bubble mixture. Now, of course, another song we know is one of my favourites, which has got some bubbles in, is Tiny Tim. It's our turtle song. Here's my turtle here, Turtle Splashy, listening at the back. So let's make our hands into a turtle, like so. Ready for Tiny Tim. You ready? I had a little turtle, his name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water, he ate up all the soap. Now Tiny Tim is in his bed with bubbles in his throat. Bubble, 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 pop! Well done. So that was 3 rhymes we've done about bubbles, which is good fun. Now, I thought we could move on to all things to do with machineries and wheels and things like that. And if those of you are interested, in Melksham, a man was born nearly 200 years ago called John Fowler. And he was the man who invented the first ploughing machine using a steam engine. And then, obviously, it was the foundations. And from his steam-powered ploughs, of course, the tractors that we know today were invented and designed. So John Fowler, he was actually born here in Melksham in 1826. That's nearly 200 years ago. So in honour of John Fowler and celebrating science and technology, we're going to do the tractor song. So you're ready for some bouncing on the tractor song. And of course, we've got all sorts of coloured tractors we can bounce on. So if you've got a favourite colour, do put that message in the sidebar and I'll include your favourite colour. But let's get started, and I think we'll start with a classic colour tractor, a nice big red tractor. You ready to some bouncing? Bouncing up and down on a big red tractor, bouncing up and down on a big red tractor, bouncing up and down on a big red tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! What colour shall we do now? Shall we do colour green? You ready? Lots of green tractors about. You ready? Bouncing up and down on a big green tractor, bouncing up and down on a big green tractor, bouncing up and down on a big green tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! Well done. Now, shall we do another colour? What colour? Now, the sky is so beautiful here. I'm going to do the colour of the sky here where I am. I hope you've got a beautiful blue sky where you are at the moment. Bouncing up and down on a big blue tractor, bouncing up and down on a big blue tractor, bouncing up and down on a big blue tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! What colour shall we do now? What's your favourite colour? Do you have a favourite colour? Well, I thought we could do pink tractor. Is pink your favourite colour? Let's have a go at bouncing on the pink tractor. You ready? Bouncing up and down on a big pink tractor, bouncing up and down on a big pink tractor, bouncing up and down on a big pink tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! Shall we do a bright colour, the colour of the sun? Look at that beautiful yellow colour of the sun. You ready? Bouncing up and down on a big yellow tractor, bouncing up and down on a big yellow tractor, bouncing up and down on a big yellow tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! Now I thought we could do one more colour if we don't have any, and I thought we could maybe do, try and get my colours, we could do, how about we do a rainbow tractor? So I'm going to have all the colours here, the rainbow tractor. You ready? Let's get that moved around there. All sorts of colours for the rainbow tractor. You ready? Bouncing up and down on a big rainbow tractor, bouncing up and down on a big rainbow tractor, bouncing up and down on a big rainbow tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! Well done. So that was the tractor song, which is a good fun one. Lots of favourites, lots of fun having fun bouncing up and down. Now another favourite classic children's rhyme, of course, is The Wheels on the Bus. And did you know that the first buses were hundreds of years ago and they were drawn by horses? I didn't know that. So the first ever buses actually were drawn by horses. Of course, they still had wheels on and the wheels would still go round. I don't think they had things like wipers though in those days. Luckily they do now, which help the bus drivers if it's raining. So shall we do the wheels on the bus? You ready? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut all day long. Should we have the parents on the bus? You ready? What are the parents doing? The parents on the bus go chatter, 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 chatter. The parents on the bus go chatter, chatter, chatter all day long. Should we have some wriggling children? The children on the bus go wriggle, 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 wriggle. The children on the bus go wriggle, wriggle, wriggle all day long. Should we have some crying babies? The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, wah, wah all day long. And the wheels on the bus go round and round, Round and round, round and round, the wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. Well done. That was a good bus one. We've got a request coming from Hi Barbara. Yes, of course. Let's get Bongo here. So Bongo is going to come and say hello to Lily. Hi there, Lily. I'm glad you're watching us. And you've got requesting for Pop Goes the Weasel. Let's do Pop Goes the Weasel. So Pop Goes the Weasel, of course, is all about mixing up some pudding and rice. And of course, you do have food scientists, don't you? So as part of Science Week, let's have this song for all the food scientists. And they're all the people who make all sorts of research into wonderful ingredients to help us with our food preparation. So let's do Pop Goes the Weasel. This is for Lily. Are you ready? Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle, mix it up and make it nice. Goes the weasel. Well done. Shall we do that one again? It's quite a short one, isn't it? Let's do this is for Lily again. Ready? Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle, mix it up and make it nice. Pop goes the weasel. Well done. Ooh, I wonder if we could move some cooking or baking today. What would you make out of pudding and rice and treacle? You could make a really treacly rice pudding, couldn't you, maybe? That sounds nice. Right, let's go and let's get onto another bus. We did the wheels on the bus. And I thought we could also do the big red bus. And of course, this has got a big red bus, but it's also got mini and it's got a super fast Ferrari, hasn't it? That zooms by. So let's do a big red bus. Are you ready? So got you ready with your big wheel on the big red bus. You ready? A big red bus, a big red bus, a mini, 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 and a big red bus, a big red bus, a big red bus, a mini, 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 a big red bus, Ferrari, Ferrari, mini, 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 and a big red bus, Ferrari, Ferrari, mini, 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 and a big red bus. Well done. So we're getting near the end of our rhyme time session today. That's gone really quickly. Thank you so much for your messages and for your requests. That's great. And I thought, of course, finishing it off, obviously one of my favourites that I usually include anyway, but it's all about stars. And that's a lovely part of science, isn't it? Stargazing and look at the stars. So we're going to finish. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Are you ready? So show me your fingers for twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Well, thank you so much for joining me. As I said, this week we're celebrating everything to do with British Science Week. So do check out some of our Facebook posts, especially if you've got older children. We've got some posted some links to various science activity packs that you can maybe share with your children. They might be enjoy do some of the activities you can do with them. But anyway, in the meantime, it's ready for us to say goodbye song. So here's Bongo to help me with a goodbye song. So are you ready for goodbye song, everyone? And you can shout out your name when we get to that bit. Okay. Goodbye, all the boys. Goodbye, all the girls. Goodbye, everyone. It's good to see you here. Goodbye, all the boys. Goodbye, all the girls. Goodbye, everyone. It's good to see you here. Goodbye, Bongo. Goodbye, all of you, and have a good rest of the day. I hope you're all okay, and see you again next week for Rhyme Time. And remember, there's Rhyme Time every day from all the other library branches. Do check out our Facebook group. But bye for now.